Hi, everyone. It's Wednesday, November the 11th. I was looking at the wrong date. Good morning. I hope you're all doing well today. I decided to make a short video this morning. I've got a couple things to share and a couple things to go over with you as I'm kind of looking at work come in and what you're doing. So I just jotted down a couple things that I wanted to tell you. So I've got the schedule pulled up, a few things. I sent out a couple of messages to some of the students who are missing some things. And I'm going to explain a couple of places where students need to make sure they check daily for messages and just communication with me. So I'm in Canvas, and if you look over here on the left-hand side of the screen, there is, some of you already know this, but there's a button here that says inbox. And if I push that, it's kind of like a little email box within Canvas. Some of you have sent me messages within Canvas, but some of you may not know that it's there. So please check that daily. Again, last night, there were a few people who were missing some things. I sent out a message through that Canvas inbox. So that's something to think about and just check while you're logged in. Another thing is your school ACS email. Again, some of you email me consistently and you know how to do this. If I open up a new tab and I want to check my email, I can do it in a couple of ways. Right up here in the right-hand corner, there's a link that says Gmail. If you click that, that should take you to your ACS email. It may ask you to put in your password. If it does, just go ahead and do that, but that link is there. Another place where you can access that is down here at the bottom where you see this M. That stands for Gmail. If you click that, it should take you to that link as well, okay? So please check your Canvas inbox and your school email. If you are listening to this message, send me a message in either one of those using one of those methods or even both. That way I'll know that you know how to do that. That would be really helpful for just communicating with you, okay? I'm going to go back to my dashboard. Be sure, and again, I've messaged a few parents today because many of you did not check in on the attendance yesterday, and it was really hard to determine whether or not you were on at all and if you finished things. Some of you I couldn't find on Spelling City even or IXL. Please make sure that you do the attendance link every day. I am supposed to put in attendance in PowerSchool, and that's the easiest way for me to check that is if you do that attendance link daily. Remember, you're just clicking on the day of the week. That takes you right there. When you do that, be sure that you scroll all the way through the form, you fill it out, and you click the black submit button. Okay, so your cursor needs to be inside the form so you can scroll down through the whole thing. And once you've completed and answered all of those questions, look for that black submit button. Okay, again, some of you are wanting to push the next button, and that goes to the next page in Canvas, but that does not send your attendance link to me. So this is what you're looking for here, okay? Again, many of you know that. I'm still having a few issues with people doing that daily, okay? So I just wanted to review that again. Also, be sure that I know some of you are using your Chromebooks for other things. You're getting on Best Games. You're getting on your shopping. I've seen you are, getting on just different game websites or YouTube. I see that. I can see your screens daily. I have a site where I can log in and I can see what you're working on. And I know some of you have missing work, but I've seen you on Best Games and YouTube. So please make sure that you do your assignments first and you check in. That's really what your Chromebook is issued to you for. So again, I'll be probably sending out messages about missing work through your email because again, many of you are not finishing everything daily. If you're finished and then you want to get on Best Games or YouTube, I don't have a problem with that, but make sure that you're using your Chromebook first for your work. Okay. Check PowerSchool. Again, I update grades at least once a week. You can check there to see what's missing. By the end of the week, if I still don't get assignments, then I put them in as a 0, which really brings your grades down quickly. So again, I will change those if when you submit it, but each week I update it myself and I put it in as a 0 until that assignment's completed. If I never get it, then it stays a 0. So please check PowerSchool. You can log in to PowerSchool Parent or as a student using your username and password that I sent home with you. Okay. Also, I just sent out over Dojo a link to virtual choice or in-person choice for second semester. I don't know yet what's happening as far as the school decision. The board met last night. There wasn't a clear-cut decision made. I believe they were looking to see what the Madison County numbers are through the rest of the end of this week. I will let you know as soon as I hear something. But I sent out a link today. It takes you to a Google form, and you just need to fill that out, parents, to determine whether or not your child wants to remain in person or switch to virtual. If you switch to virtual, your child would also switch teachers. The 3rd grade virtual teacher here at 10th Street is Mrs. Bailey. So that's what would happen. If you are wanting to stay in person, fill out the form and just click in person, and then we'll get those responses. Okay. One more thing back to our schedule. I've noticed too that some of you are doing some of the assignments, but you're not watching the videos. I can tell how many times each video is being viewed and through my YouTube channel. Some of you are trying to do the work, but you're not getting the instruction. So I make those videos as kind of that would be equal to me teaching in the classroom. So I know I can't teach you in person. I can't do it over Zoom because I don't have as many people on Zoom, but I make those videos to teach you what you're going to do. So please watch the video first. Some of you are jumping right into the IXL or right into, whatever, Spelling City or whatever. So please watch those. They're really important. Okay. I think that is all I have for today. I was trying to keep this short, but I just had a few things I needed to kind of get out. So hope you have a wonderful day. We'll Zoom at 1:00.